The time is free!
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way come.
A drum! Macbeth doth come. I'll drain him dry as hay. Sleep shall neither night nor day.
Oh, faith, here's an equivocator.
Our knocking has awaked him.
Oh, horror. To know my deed, 'twere best not know myself. My dearest partner of greatness.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hurly-burly's done, battle's lost and won.
Anon. Fair is foul and foul is fair, hover through the fog and filthy air.
So foul and fair a day I've not seen.
What are these, so withered and so wild in their attire?
Speak if you can, what are you?
Oh, hail, Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Glamis!
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
Oh, hail, Macbeth, that shalt be king hereafter.
Thou shalt be as thou art promised. Thou wouldst be great.
My noble partner, you greet with present grace and great prediction. To me you speak not.
Hail.
Hail, lesser than Macbeth and greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none.
Stay, you imperfect speakers. Tell me more.
Seek no more.
The king hath happily received the news of thy success, and he bade me from him call thee Thane of Cawdor.
What? Can the devil speak true?
Two truths are told us. Happy prologues, the greatest is behind. This supernatural soliciting cannot be ill, cannot be good. If ill, why hath it given me earnest of success? If good, why do I yield to that suggestion whose horrid image doth unfix my hair and make my seated hard knock at my ribs against the use of nature? Nothing is but what is not. Present fears are less than horrible imaginings.
Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire?
Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires.
These weird sisters saluted me and referred me to the coming on of time with
Hail.
Hail, king that shalt be. Thou shalt be what thou art promised. Thou wouldst be great, art not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impedes thee from the golden round.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts. Unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe, top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood. Stop up the access and passage to remorse, that no compunctious visitings of nature shake my fell purpose.
Sweet remembrancer.
Great Glamis, worthy Cawdor, greater than both by the all-hail hereafter.
King Duncan comes here tonight.
He that's coming must be provided for. Thy letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and I feel now the future in the instant. Oh, never tomorrow shall Duncan see. Your face, my Thane, is as a book where men may read strange matters. Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. Leave all the rest to me.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well 'twere done quickly. But in these cases we still have judgment here. He is here in double trust. First, as I am his kinsman and his subject, strong both against the deed. Then as his host, who should against his murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself. I have no spur to prick the sides of my intent, but only vaulting ambition which o'erleaps itself and falls on the other. We will proceed no more with this business.
Was the hope drunk, wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? Art thou afeard to be the same in thine own act and valour as thou art in desire?
I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares more is none.
What beast was it then that made you break this enterprise to me? When you durst do it, then you were a man. And what to be more than what you were, you would be so much more the man. I have given suck, and know how tender 'tis to love the babe that milks me. I would, while it was smiling in my face, have plucked my nipple from his boneless gums and dashed the brains out, had I so sworn as you have done to this.
If we should fail...
We fail! But screw your courage to the sticking place and we'll not fail. When Duncan is asleep, his 2 chamberlains will I wine and wassail. When in swinish sleep their drenched natures lie as in a death, what cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan?
I am settled. In bed I'll be each corporal agent to this terrible feat.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand. Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not fatal vision sensible to feeling as to sight, or art thou but a dagger of the mind? There's no such thing. It is this bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. And it is done.
Witchcraft celebrates. Take the present horn from the time.
Who's there, what ho?
Murder!
God bless our men!
Sleep no more.
Macbeth does murder sleep.
Who's there, what ho?
Sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. What hath quenched them hath given me fire.
Who's there, what ho?
The attempt and not the deed confounds us. I laid their daggers ready. He could not miss him. Had he not resembled my father as he slept, I had done it.
Who's there, what ho?
My husband?
I have done the deed. Didst thou not hear a noise?
Did not you speak?
When?
Now.
As I descended?
I.
Hark, who lies in the second chamber?
Donalbain?
Oh, this is a sorry sight.
A foolish thought to say a sorry sight.
There's one who did laugh in his sleep, one cried murder. One cried, God bless us, and amen the other. I could not say amen when they did say God bless us.
Consider it not so deeply.
But wherefore could not I pronounce amen? I had most need of blessing, and amen stuck in my throat.
These deeds must not be thought after these ways, so it will make us mad.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more, Macbeth does murder sleep.
What do you mean?
The innocent sleep, the death of each day's life, balm of hurt and minds, great nature's second cause, chief nourisher and life's feast.
Worthy Thane, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brain-sickly of things.
Still it cried, sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Go get some water and wash this filthy witness from your hand.
Afraid to think what I've done.
Give me the daggers, infirm of purpose.
What is it with me that every noise does appall me? What hands I got? They pluck out mine eyes. Will all great Neptune's oceans wash the blood clean from my hand? No, this my hand would rather the multitudinous seas and cottonine making the green one red.
My hands are of your color, but I shame to wear a heart so white. A little water clears us of this deed. How easy is it then?
Know my deed to best not know myself.
Hark, more knocking. The sleeping and the dead are but as pictures. Be not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
Wait, Duncan, with thy knocking! I would thou couldst.
Our knocking has awaked him. Here he comes.
Oh, horror, horror, horror.
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won.
Confusion now hath made his masterpiece.
Anon!
I but died an hour before this chance. I'd have lived a blessed time. I do repent me of my fury that I did kill that.
Wherefore did you so?
Wherefore did
Thou hast it now. King, Cawdor, Gloms, all is the weird women promised, and I fear thou playedst most foully for it.
My dearest partner of greatness.
To be thus is nothing but to be safely thus. Banquo chid the sisters when they first put name of king upon me, no son of mine succeeding. You can let this go?
Wherefore did you so?
Are you so gospel to pray for this good man and for his issue, whose heavy hand hath bowed you to the grave and begged yours forever?
Wherefore did you so?
Banquo was your enemy. I could with barefaced power sweep him from my sight, and with him Fleance his son must embrace the fate of that dark hour.
Wherefore did you so?
Naught had, all spent where desire is got without content.
Wherefore did you so?
'Tis safer to be that which we destroy than by destruction dwell in doubtful joy. What's done is done.
We've scorched the snake, not killed it. The affliction of these terrible dreams shake us nightly. Better be with the dead whom we to gain our peace have sent to peace than on torture of the mind to lie in restless ecstasy.
Come on, gentle, my lord, sleek o'er your rugged looks. Be bright and jovial.
Full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Banquo and his son Fleance live.
What's to be done?
Be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, till thou applaud the deed.
Oh, well done.
We commend your pain.
And everyone shall share in their gains.
Ride you this afternoon, Banquo.
Aye, my good lord. I dreamt last night of the three weird sisters. To you they have showed some truth.
I think not of them. Goes your son with you?
Fly, Fleance! Fly! Most royal sir, Fleance escaped.
Now I am cabined, cribbed, confined, bound into saucy doubts and fears. Sweet remembrance, sir!
My dearest partner of greatness.
Never shake thy gory locks in me!
His Highness is not well.
My lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. Pray you, keep seat, the fit is momentary. Are you a man?
I, and a bold one that dare look upon that which might appall the devil.
Oh, proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you said led you to tempt. All these flaws and starts, impostors to true fear, would well become a woman's story at a winter's fire, authorized by her grandam. Shame itself. Why do you make such faces? When all's done, you look but on a stool. What quite unmanned in folly.
If I stand here, I saw
Fine,
blood hath been shed ere now. In the olden time when the brains were out, the man would die in there and end, but now they rise again with 20 mortal murders on their crown.
I dreamt last night of the three weird sisters.
I do forget! Do not muse at me, most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity which is nothing to those that know me. Avaunt and quit my sight! Let the earth hide thee, thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold. Thou hast no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with.
What? Can the devil speak true?
What sights, my lord?
I pray you speak not. He grows worse and worse.
It will have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. Stones have been known to move and trees to speak. I go tomorrow to the weird sisters more, shall they speak honest? For now I am bent to know that the worst means the worst. For my own good all causes shall give way. I am in blood stepped in so far that should I wait no more, returning worse tedious as go o'er. Strange things I have in head that will to hand, which must be acted ere they may be scanned.
You lack the season of all natures. Sleep.
Come, we'll to sleep.
Sleep no more. Macbeth does murder sleep.
no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Double, double toil and trouble, fire burning, cauldron bubble.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
How now, you secret black and midnight hags? What is it you do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you by that which you profess. However you come to know it. Answer me!
Demand.
We'll answer.
Tell me!
We know thy thoughts. Beware, Macduff. Beware the Thane of Fife.
Macduff, Thane of Fife.
None of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
Oh, Macbeth.
Then live, Macduff. What need I fear of thee?
Macbeth shall never vanquished be, until great Birnam Wood to high Dunsinane Hill shall come against him.
Birnam Wood.
That will never be. Who could impress the forest, bid the tree, and fix his earthbound root?
Seek to know no more.
Shall Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
I will be satisfied! From this moment, the first things of my heart shall be the first things of my hand. And even now to crown my thoughts with axe, be it thought and done. The castle of Macduff I will surprise. Seize upon Fife, give to the edge of the sword his wife, his babes. No boasting like a fool. His deed I'll do before this purpose cool.
Sleep no more.
Macbeth does murder sleep.
Sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Out, damned spot! Out, I say! 1, 2. Why then, 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky.
Horror, horror, horror.
Fie, my lord, fie! A soldier and afeard. What need we fear who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Yet who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him? The Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? What will these hands ne'er be clean?
To know my deed, 'twere best not know myself.
Oh, no more of that, my lord, no more of that. You mar all with this starting. Here's the smell of the blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. Oh, wash your hands. Put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I tell you again, Banquo's buried. He cannot come out on his grave.
My dearest partner, great.
To bed. There's knocking at the gate. Come. Give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone.
Bring me no more reports, let them fly on. Till Birnam Wood removed Dunsinane, I cannot taint with fear. What's the boy Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? The spirits that know all mortal consequences have pronounced me thus. Fear not, Macbeth. No man that is born of woman shall e'er have power upon thee. Satan! I am sick at heart when I behold. Satan, I say!
Thou shalt be what thou art promised. Thou wouldst be great.
I've lived long enough. How does your patient, doctor?
Sleep no more. Macbeth doth murder sleep.
She is troubled with thick-coming fancies that keep her from her rest.
Sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Canst thou not minister to a mind disease? Raise from memory a rooted sorrow, raise out the written troubles of the brain, and cleanse the stuffed bosom of that perilous stuff which weighs upon the heart.
Therein the patient must minister to himself.
Throw physic to the dogs on none of it. Hang out our banners on the outward wall. The cry is still they come. What is that noise?
It is the cry of women, my good lord.
Almost forgot the taste of fears. I've supped full with horror. Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
There would have been time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. Out, brief candle. Life is but a tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Fear not, till Burnham Wood you come to Dunsinane.
Now a wood comes toward Dunsinane.
Hie thee hither.
Begin to be weary of the sun, and wish the estate of the world were now undone.
What's done cannot be undone.
If tie me to a stake, I cannot fly.
There's knocking at the gate.
But bear-like I must fight the cause.
Come. 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 Come.
Turn, hellhound, turn.
I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to that of woman born.
Despair thy charm. Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Give me your hand.
Damned be him that first cries, hold enough.
Thou shalt be what thou art.
Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head.
The
The time is free.